Recently, I decided to share my story with my mother who suffers from hopelessness and depression. I never shared my story with my mother before. I'm the first one in my family to develop a personal relationship with Jesus and was faced with opposition for following Christ wholeheartedly. I shared openly that I was kidnapped, raped, beaten, stripped of all dignity, and became suicidal when I was 14 years old. In desperation, I cried out to Jesus to reveal himself. Suddenly, I felt his presence. I saw the Bible stories I had grown up hearing flash before my eyes. I was given the gift of faith. Not only did Jesus save me, he restored and transformed me to walk in the fullness of life with him. Sharing my story brought my mom and I closer together and has given my mother a renewed hope. My name is Grace, and I'm on my way to learning how to tell my story.
Jesus is an adventure. It's so exciting because in the process of following Jesus, we get to be able to share our story with other people. But we don't merely share our story from our mind, our intellect. Our intellect is wonderful, but we get to share our story from our heart. Freely we receive, freely we get to give. We get to give to people what Jesus has given to us. He's given us new life. And we have the awesome opportunity and privilege to be able to share with other people our story. What our life was like before we met Jesus, and how we met Jesus, and what he's doing in our life since we met Jesus. And your story is significant. It's significant to you, and it's not like anyone else's story. It's valuable, it's powerful. See, in your story reveals a person, and his name is Jesus Christ. And what he's done in your life, and what he's done in your life, he could do it in other people's lives as well. It doesn't have to look like anyone else. So you can be comfortable in your own skin to be able to communicate Jesus Christ. You see, the world needs what you have. They need to hear about what Jesus has done in your life. They need to hear the significance. If Jesus changed her life, Jesus can change my life. I want to ask you this question right now. Who can you share your story with today? What Jesus has done in your life? Is there a family member? Is there friends? Is there different ones that come to your mind? God's going to give you a creative way that doesn't look like other people's ways to be able to share your story. I want to pray for you. Jesus, I pray that you would speak to her how to share her story in a creative way to be able to reach hearts. Thank you, Jesus, that her heart has been changed by you. And Lord, I pray that as she shares her story, that other hearts and lives would be changed as well.